niggas trying to get up in my way. I'm tired of all these punks frontin' like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas who only trying to fuck. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend trying to put me out. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my songs. I'm tired of the groupies who only wanna bone. I spit hot bars, what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't on my level, you can fucking walk it out. I'm tired of seeing the same old bitches every day. The same old, what you doing later on today? You ever in a shot, I'ma take you where it's jumping. Cause when I come to town, all the girlies get the bumping. I'm tired of my ex playing on my cell phone, calling me restricted, won't leave me alone. Got tired of old chicks telling me I couldn't bone. Now the boots knocking cause the stuff full grown. Got tired of swagger jackets, so I switched my style. I keep them bad bitches like them girls gone wild. Don't talk to me crazy cause I'm not your child. Come back, hey, correcto, you get knocked the fuck out. I'm tired of goofy niggas trying to treat me like a dummy. They think it's all good, so that shit ain't even funny. I'm tired of all these punks running like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas who only trying to fuck. I'm tired of these haters all up in my face. I'm tired of pussy niggas trying to get up in my way. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my songs. I'm tired of the groupies who only wanna bone. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend trying to put me out. I'm tired of all these hoes playing like I ain't known in this homo hot shit. Check my lyrical resume. I got the streets talking, trigger popping, bodies dropping like they bang them out south. Got them new tunes ready just in case we luck up. On the come up, make a mistake, I might pop up, smack you up, then cuff your shit. It's QB, that Midwest dick, so you better watch what you saying, or we'll be spraying like a spray. Niggas that be talking tough shit, I dare you in your face to call me out. Now come on niggas, rep your set. Everybody know it ain't easy breezy in the windy city, so I suggest you come correct or get your ass dealt with. Punk niggas don't want none, I'm here for the long haul. What you thought, homie? I was just gonna let you sell me out. You didn't think he was gonna bail me out. Just the thought of you got me tired. Bitch, quit that tripping, playing with my time. That shit is tired. I'm tired of these haters all up in my face. I'm tired of pussy niggas trying to get up in my way. I'm tired of all these punks running like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas only trying to fuck. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend trying to put me out. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my phone. I'm tired of the groupies who only wanna bone. You tired? I'm tired. You tired? You tired? I'm tired. You tired? You tired? You tired? Too tired. Tired of these pussy ass niggas, man. Oh man, good shit.
Oh,
Well,
girl.
child.
Oh.
Hey, Renegades.
Hey, Renegades. What's the tea, baby? What's the tea? Ooh. Shout out to everybody coming in. Come on in the room now. What's up, JLC? Hey, Brenda. What's up, Kelly Love? Stephanie holding it down for us in the chat. She on the phone with me, y'all.
Hey, gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Yes, it's me and Steph tonight, honey, because we got to talk about a few things. Ooh, what's going on, Jill Comfort Zone? Hey, boo. And y'all be on the lookout. Jill Comfort Zone having her annual poetry contest. It's coming up soon.
Yes.
So all you poets, all you rappers, all you spoken word people, y'all better go on over and try to get that coin, child. Okay, I heard that party. I heard that pot is a good pot. It's a good pot. It ain't like Lady Nika's pot around there to that Halloween.
See, there you go.
That pot over there in Jill's comfort zone, honey, is more than the pot that was round at a Lady Nika's Halloween competition. Uh-huh.
Mm,
But I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. Hmm. What is the date, Jill? Put the date in the chat to refresh the girls, and y'all get over there to Jill's page to get all the details, honey. Y'all better go win y'all some money, girl. Okay? Yes. Put it in the chat, Jill, so the girls can know. Hey, beans and cornbread, what's up, love? Come through Lackins. And shout out to all the members. Shout out to all my LGBTQIA plus individuals in the building. And the big
gang, gang.
shout out to the replay gang. Gang, gang. Yes. Come through, come through. Come through, come through. So yeah, girl, Jill having her annual poetry contest. It's coming up soon, so y'all girls may want to
Okay.
get the details on that, honey, so that y'all can be in the building to win some of that money. Okay? Cause
She put it in there. It's November 8th.
okay, so Saturday, November 8th at 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Now, unfortunately, Jill, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'll be busy, honey. But I'm definitely gonna catch the replay. I will definitely be able to catch the replay. But I won't be able to be there when you actually live. But yeah, shout out to all the girls that plan on participating. It's Saturday,
Oh, they
November
feel.
8th.
Okay.
You say what? Oh, it's filled? It's filled up
She ain't
already?
playing. I know that's
Oh,
right.
come through, come through. Oh yeah, this. Okay, Jill. Oh,
That's good. Okay, that's
she
all
said.
right.
Well, y'all just make sure y'all tune in then. Tune in then, chat.
Okay.
Cause last year's was really nice. I
That's it. Yeah,
liked
it
it.
was. It was.
Yes.
But it's nice every year. I like it. I like when she does that because it's like you get to see people's talent other than
Yeah.
mess. So yeah,
Exactly. It's
I
something
love
other
it.
than the mess. It's more
Mm-hmm.
positive. It show people's creativity and their talent.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. She said she got 12 contestants. Oh wow.
That's all
Ooh.
right.
That's a battle. That's gonna be the
Yes.
battle to the death, honey, on that. Ooh. Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna
you
get
better come with
nasty
your
over
A
there,
game.
honey.
Yeah, you better come with your A game.
Yeah, 12 contestants. Oh, wow. That's a great turnout, Gio. Congratulations, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Come through, come through. So that's coming up. So I definitely want to shout out Jill on that because she has that every year, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Child. Speaking of contests, since we already talking about the contest, child, let's just go ahead and hit it and quit it. Lady Nika's
Mm-hmm.
Halloween challenge was a bust, girl, and even though it was a bust, they still found some way to scrutinize the coinage that was handed out. Lovely Love, I heard, complained about her $80.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard Uppity co-sign, and she was around there complaining about the amounts. I'm like, oh, girl. Now it was three. It was only she only had what three contestants.
I don't know. It might be four, maybe. Might be
Chat.
five. I don't know. It was about at least about five.
It wasn't very many, child. It wasn't a big turnout this year. Okay. Now see why I think Lady Nika fucked up was the year she gave it to Lemon. Oh yeah, I said it. Oh, child, how you gonna give your shit off to somebody and then try to do it the next year like you gonna be able to do it bigger and better, new and improved? Child, them girls said no. Okay? And look like that pot said no too, honey. I said, oh no, ma'am, girl, the corners was real up. So now,
Yeah.
since that was a bust, Lady Nika has said that she's gonna be making sure she do her ugly sweater contest this year. And she say instead of having secret judges like she had around there at that Halloween contest and having somebody else handle the funds, she's gonna take on all those responsibilities again. I said, well, how convenient.
Mm-hmm.
We know you gonna go back to your old ways, honey, Cause your vamp ways of trying to get around that skimming off the top, it didn't work out as well. Them girls wanted fun to be sending no money to no random people. That's what the girls. Let me tell you what the girls was saying, Nika. Let me let you know what the girls was saying. Child, they said they wasn't finna send no money to no two individuals that they didn't know nothing about. That's why the pot was low. Because they wasn't finna send. Baby, they already have a hard time sending it to you. And you the host. Why would they send their money for a pot to somebody who ain't even hosting the event? So that's where you went wrong. Telling the girls to outsource the money. Then the girls say, "What's up with these secret judges? The contestants wasn't a secret. Why was the judges a secret? Girl, bye. You tried to skate past being accused of skimming off the top, scamming, and those things, Lady Nika. Was those your intentions? Cause girl, those intentions went sour. Okay? The girls say, baby, they wasn't sending no money nowhere else. And who were these secret judges? What's up, Barn Dog? I see you, honey. What's up, Miss Gwen Love? I see you, boo. Come through. Y'all girls come through. Me and Stephanie here, we finna talk our shit. So, who was these secret judges? Was it the same raggedy, naughty ass whores that coerce with you every single time? Shall we name names? Pizarro, Big Bree, ODS. Who are the secret judges around there, Lady Nika, to this latest competition? Because, girl, I don't understand why the judges had to be a secret when you originally was saying that the chat was going to be picking the winners. That's what I had heard first. I had heard that she was saying that she was going to let the crowd pick. It was going to be fan favorite. But then somewhere, somehow, it became secret, anonymous judges. When we start doing that round here for competitions where the bitches don't know who judging them. Ciao. Scam. Hey, Kathy G. Boo. Scamming. What's up, Chi-Town Demon Love? Hey, boo. Yeah, when do we start hosting competitions where we don't even know who judging the people? Get the fuck out of here. That was some bullshit, and you wonder why it was an epic fail. It was an epic fail because, wasn't nobody going for that. So now she called herself saving face and trying to scavenge up, this last competition that she trying to do, honey, before the year's out with the ugly sweater competition. Now she want all the money sent to her, and now she don't need no help. I'm like, really, Nika? Really? Girl, the people want to know who was these secret judges. Because, who was judging Lovely Love and the rest of the ladies that was over there? Because I think it was Lovely Love. They said it was Uppity. They said it was Mo Better or some M.
Mo Better.
Was that who it was? Mo Better? And then somebody else. It was one more other person. So she had about
somebody named Sneaky Link.
Who?
Somebody named Sneaky Link.
Oh, they said Mika. Yeah, the Mika lady.
And Mika and somebody named Sneaky Link too.
So that's about a handful. That's about 5 people. But usually Nika have a nice, because baby, by the time my head got to it, now here the tea is, I knew it was coming on, but I couldn't get to it in time. So by the time I did have a chance to get over there to see what was going on, I was thinking that it was still going to be going on, at least the judging part. if that. But baby, when I went over there, baby, this whole thing was gone. I was like, well, damn, that didn't last long. And usually it lasts for a good long while. So I knew something was up when it wasn't available to watch, like, right. It was like gone, like in a matter of hours.
Yeah, it went long.
Mm-mm. What's up, Samantha? Hey, Kimberly Black. So yeah, what y'all think gonna happen with this ugly sweater contest? Y'all think she gonna have the same fate as she had round up to the Halloween contest, or do you think the girls give her a second chance?
Well, she
Ooh.
claiming that the pot at 750 already. So,
The pot. Oh, cause she did say she put in 100. Now Nika did say she put in 100 for the ugly sweater contest. So she done got 650 more since then.
that's what she said, child.
Okay. Okay, that pot looking cute. That pot looking way better than that Halloween pot. Cause baby, that
Yep.
Halloween pot was not giving treat, it was giving trick. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah. She
Mm.
said that Lovely Love and Uppity will not be in them.
Oh, because of them being disgruntled.
I guess because of their shenanigans, I guess.
Now, lovely love, I don't know why you had a problem, cause like really, like let's talk about it. We done got on Nika a little bit, a little piece. Let's really talk about it. Lovely love, I heard you was supposed to be a video vixen. Chop. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Chop. That you lovely love, we love you down, okay? But baby, that was not giving nobody's vixen, okay? Baby, girl, no. So you should have just been chopped just because of what you was saying your costume was. Video vixen, where? I didn't see it. Did you see it, Steph? Video vixen?
I didn't see it. I didn't see the contest.
Well, good thing you didn't, honey, because baby, it was not giving video vixen at all. It was giving scarecrow. Now, if you would have said you was a scarecrow, then I probably would have gave you your tens. If you would have said, you was round there like one of them skeletons from Thriller, then I probably would have gave you your tens, Miss Thing Girl. But video vixen, I was like, girl, you trying to shake, girl? You ain't had nothing to shake. You should have padded. Now, if you was saying you was video vixen, you should have padded around there, lovely love. Gave the girls some hips, some ass. Mm-hmm. Cause Miss Thing Girl, when she was over there, I said, no, girl, that ain't nobody's vixen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, what did Uppity do? Did she reuse her costume?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
I
did?
don't know. They said they didn't know what she was.
Oh.
So I don't know either.
Well, I know she was avocado toast with Nyla. Did she reuse that costume?
Yeah, I guess she did because didn't nobody know what she was.
They was calling her a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
I think somebody else said she was a piece of butter, a stick of butter. I said, where the fuck y'all get butter from? Baby, the girls was going in. Baby, they named every condiment and every which way you could slice a piece of bread, child, besides what that woman was supposed to be in. I was too done. I said, ooh, no, man, that's messy boots. I even got it on the. I said I seen Nyla and then I seen Uppity. I'm like, oh, they avocado toast. But girl, them girls was going.
See,
Where they get grilled cheese from?
probably because of the way the costume looked.
They said grilled cheese. I said, bitch, no, ma'am. The girls is messy. The girls is messy boots in. So yeah. Ooh. I guess we shall see. The pot allegedly is at 750 from per what Stephanie said. So it's a good pot. It's a nice pot, honey. I just hope they don't come with them. Cause last year's ugly sweaters, I did not like them. The ones I did not like was definitely the ones who was trying to do like globes. Who was that who had the two bowls? We knew them was clear bowls.
Yeah.
Them clear bowls from the dollar store. They tried to make like a snow globe. Don't do no snow globes. Don't do no whole bunch of lights. This the thing. I think the girls be losing focus on what a ugly sweater is supposed to be. Ugly don't mean tacky. I'm thinking the girls is getting it confused, tacky and ugly, because I be seeing a lot of tacky sweaters. And when I say tacky, I mean the girls just be throwing everything under the kitchen sink, in the damn tool box, and under their damn bathroom sink on the motherfucking sweaters. And be trying to call it and push it off as an ugly sweater. That's not considered ugly. That's just plain out tacky. Okay? So I hope that the girls bring more so something that's more ugly than tacky. Just throwing a bunch of objects on a motherfucking sweater is not considered ugly to me. What you think, Steph?
Yeah. To me, an ugly sweater is an ugly sweater. Period.
So it needs to be like, I would say like tattered, maybe look worn out, maybe got some like something that look peculiar on it. You know what I'm saying? But not just something with a whole bunch of shit thrown on it.
Well, that would make it ugly. A bunch of shit thrown on it would make it ugly. So.
I mean, but a bunch of stuff on it that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like kind of coordinated to make some type of sense. Like I don't consider a snow globe, you putting a snow globe or stringing a bunch of lights on your sweater as an ugly sweater. I just don't see that.
Okay.
The category is saying ugly, not tacky. So I'm just hoping the girls give more of an ugly sweater than tacky. Like you don't have to have a bunch of shit on your sweater to make it ugly. Less is more in this situation. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Less is more. You don't have to have a whole bunch of shit on your sweater for it to be considered ugly. Because at some point, it's going to go past being ugly to just being plain tacky.
Okay.
But that's just my 2 cents. What's up, Castro? I see you, honey. Come through. So, yeah. I hope they give us a little bit more. I think the best ones last year was Youssef. I like the Youssefs. He had stuff on. He had a bunch of stuff on his, but his made sense. Like it was all like, it like came together as a whole like look. Like his was good. That's the only one I really could think of that I can remember right offhand. That was a good example of an ugly sweater. But yeah, I just hope they just, be a little bit more creative and just don't throw a bunch of shit on there. And yeah, just be wearing some shit that just look tacky.
Well, like Kimberly says, she says the sweater needs to have a theme.
Yeah. And I think that's what they be losing, the theme. Like what is your whole theme to your sweater? Like what is you trying to, sell? What is the fantasy that you're selling? Like you can have a bunch of lights on there, but what is making your lights ugly? Like do you got some busted on there? Do you got like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you done got pierced by the light or electrocuted a little bit by the lights. And you got little, burn spots and shit. Like that's the type of shit I would think of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna go for like a bunch of lights, like let's say for example, if I'm gonna do a bunch of lights, and you bitches can steal this example, you may win some money. If you do, bitch, send me a little coin. I won't tell nobody. But if I was gonna do something like, let's say if I had a whole bunch of like Christmas lights on my sweater. I would like have some busted, some like I would have like the glass on the sweater. I'll probably have like burnt spots where I look like I done been kind of like electrocuted from the lights bursting. You know what I'm saying? Have it singed, look a little, burnt and smoke. Like that's a full thing. You know what I'm saying? That's giving you a full aesthetic. That's giving you a full fantasy. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you can make that ugly, like electrocution. You can make that ugly. You see what I'm saying? Maybe have a little smoke coming out of it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like put you a few little cigarette burns in there to give you a little bit more texture. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a full like thought out thing. And it's not all over the place, but it's giving you the fantasy of something being ugly. You see what I'm saying? I think that would be cute. That would be cute as an ugly sweater.
I feel.
So I hope they bring it, honey. Hey, Miss Gwen. Yeah, she said I agree. Less is more.
And have your hair look like it was shot.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, you see the fantasy, you see the vision, Steph. You see the vision.
Kelly Love said that too. Yeah.
So
I get it.
So hopefully
it's up to the judges to see the creativity, because they the ones that's judging it, so they would have to have that mindset to think of it like that. It's up to the judges.
Yeah, it's gonna be up to them judges. So, but that's the type of stuff I'd be looking for if I was a judge.
Yeah.
See, y'all hoes need to have a motherfucker like me on the judges panel. Baby, I'd be wearing them girls out. Baby, if you want to win this money, honey, you gotta come. You gotta come with the shits. Just because
you said this time, they gotta come correct this year to get this money. They gotta come with their A game. So hopefully you have the correct judges so they can judge them accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely. Now speaking of contests, what, you had something else to say on that, boo?
Go ahead, babe.
So shifting off to another contest or competition, however you want to call it, that I heard is Jay Wilson, child.
Oh my God.
So Jay Wilson saying that he having a banner competition. He wants somebody to create a banner for him for his channel, and he already said he taking half of the pot.
No, that's something else right there, boy. That man know he play too much.
Now, I gotta give it to Vlogfather because
he came honest about it.
he came right out and said, I can't be mad at him, okay? And then I heard some of the girls talking about the situation, and they tried to shut down Sir King when he mentioned that, but Sir King was actually telling the truth. He did say that he was taking half of the pot money. Sir King didn't lie.
He sure did.
He said that.
He sure did say that.
So I don't know why these girls be on here day in and day out, but can't get none of the content accurate. Like, what the fuck is you listening to? He clearly said he was taking half of that pot money. Period. He said also that the individual who's gonna have the winning banner will have to sign a DocuSign contract releasing all imagery and all rights to him. Okay. Now, what I heard so far is that he supposed to only be giving the person $50. The winning banner is gonna get $50 You gotta sign a contract releasing all your rights and all your intellectual property over to Jay Weez. For $50. And he gonna be using this banner for the whole year. Child. Where is Vivian? Vivian, and then this is what I was thinking. Jay Wilson, you could just go on Chat GPT and make a damn banner. Like, girl, but honey, I done already seen now I don't know if this is a submission or no, but girl, Lady Dimple said this tea, honey. Hold on, let me pull it up for the girls. Child. I guess this one of the submissions, honey. Oof. Hold on, girls. Here go. I guess this is one of the submissions. I guess this. I guess this the first. Ooh, baby, when I seen that, I said, "Oh hell no!" Shout out to Lady Dimples. Lady Dimples here. She said, "This is the winning. That's the winning banner."
Oh, she shady.
That motherfucker say, "Keep on sucking into 2026 and beyond." When I seen that over there on Dimples, I was dead. Shout out to Dimples. Dimples got the winning banner, child. Go ahead and run Dimples her $50, Jay Wilson. She don't even want to sign the contract at this point, honey. You can have it, okay? Dimples say you ain't got to worry about her trying to sue you for intellectual property. You can have that. It's on the house, okay? Dimples say it's on the house. I said, ooh, child, just messy boots. They say the winning banner, honey. They say the winning banner, honey.
Well,
oh. That was a good one. I was there.
It was a good one. I can't say nothing, but hey.
So I definitely believe Jay Wilson is over there. He's shortchanging the girls. You definitely shortchanging them. Because $50, Jay Wilson, you can't give them a whole bill. Like, seriously,
and then they have
nigga.
to sign over their stuff, and you only giving them 50. Right?
Yeah. Like, you can at least give them 100, Jay Wilson. Damn. My God, you is a cheapskate. Some shit you finna use for 365 days, multiple times, because you come on every day, multiple times, so you gonna get plenty of usage out of it. And you only want to get them $50 and making them sign over all the rights to your ass? Now, come on, Jay Wilson.
That's too much.
Seriously, at this point, I think you need to just go to Chat GPT and tell Chat GPT to make you a few banners, honey. Because, yeah, I don't think the girl's going to give no real good submissions for that. Like, they're not, and then you're going to tell them, well, if you ain't the winning banner, you could try to sell it off to another content creator.
Well, I mean, if they're making the banner for you, why they gonna sell it to somebody?
Exactly. I didn't know how that made sense. He was like, well, if you want to get a banner to another content creator and have them pay for it, then you could do that if you're not the winning one. And I'm like, well, where do that work at if it's catered to you and your channel?
Right. Yeah, is there another Jay Wilson in the sector?
Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, now we did have a shrimp ping passer. But damn. Seriously? Jay Wilson is messy boots, honey. Oh my God, he is a fucking cheapskate. Like, dude.
He too much with that one. That's too much.
So honestly, you gonna walk away benefiting more than the motherfucker who was the who competed in it.
Exactly.
Like, where do they do that at? First, you was all against doing challenges. But now that you feel like it'll be lucrative for yourself because you done flat out came out and said, well, whatever the party is, I'm taking half of it. So you already know it's going to be lucrative for you as far as the pot goes. And then on top of that, you going to shortchange the person who's submitting for the competition? Yeah. Like, yeah, that's just, oh my God. No wonder that church got rid of your ass.
You better hope they donate after hearing that.
Yeah, because who would want to donate and know that you're taking more from it than the actual people that's going to be competing? I wouldn't want to submit or send you anything. I'm losing out.
Me neither.
I'm going to get $50 and I won't be able to have the rights to my shit.
Exactly.
For you to use some shit for a whole fucking year, possibly longer. Like, yeah, no. Sense. Yeah, that don't, that's too sketchy. That's a sketchy competition, Jay Wilson. You need to do better.
Well, you know who we talking about now. So.
Child, I'm just like, wow. Y'all are really scheming and scamming with these motherfucking competitions to the point where it done became sad. Just give it up already. Damn. My God, today. So yeah, I think that's just shysty. Jay Wilson, your competition seemed very shysty and shady. Because it looked like you benefiting more than the actual people who's competing. And that shouldn't be the case. The people that's competing should be walking away with more than you. It should be a game for them. You're the fucking content creator. You can make that up at any given moment. The fuck?
Right. You're supposed to be giving back to the subbies. That ain't giving them nothing.
Yeah. Like, that shit is weird. Y'all be too fucking money hungry for me.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that turn out, and we'll definitely talk about it, child. But Dimples already got the winning banner, in my opinion. Ooh. Come through, Dimples. Come through. Oh, what else? Let me see. Oh, let me touch on this right quick, honey. Now, I do got to give you your kudos, Jay Wilson, because we going to segue right on into this next. I do got to give you your kudos, a little piece, okay? Just a little piece. You get a little like kudos, because you went off on that dude trying to talk about Rita, okay? He was over there defending Rita. Now, this is the first time I ever heard of Jay Wilson defending anybody in the beef sector.
Exactly. He don't ever defend nobody. Not even Vivian.
Okay. Wait, you say that again for the girls in the back?
Not even Vivian, child.
Not even Vivian, child. But he done came through. He done came through this week. And he's speaking out. He's speaking up and speaking out for Rita a little piece, okay? He told that dude that he said was over there talking about Rita in a disparaging way. Don't you fucking talk about Rita. He cussed the dude out. He said, don't you fucking talk about Rita. I said, ooh. I said, well, this is the first time I ever heard Jay Wilson defend something. He ain't even never defended none of his vlog kids.
Nope.
Jay Wilson never defended me or tried to speak out for me when I got doxxed and all that old weirdo ass shit. Jay Wilson ain't say a mumbling word.
And ain't going to.
And ain't gonna. The fuck? Ain't going
to.
Co-sign with Creepy round there. Talking about I brought Wiley on purpose and all that. Tried to make it seem like his own vlog child couldn't read and all this old stuff. But baby, he over there defending Rita and her drugs.
Yeah, sure.
He over there defending them perk 30s. Give me twos. I say, ooh, not Jay Wilson defending the give me twos. But couldn't even defend his own vlog, child. It's me, QB.
Child.
Mm, mm. I say,
Mm-hmm.
ooh.
Yeah.
He defending Rita a little piece. He told dude, he said, don't you
Yeah.
fucking talk about Rita. Get your fucking mouth off of Rita. I said, ooh, and he cussing with it. I said, ooh,
Said, leave
no.
it the fuck alone. I said,
Yeah.
ooh,
He
child.
showed did. He said, leave Rita the fuck alone. That's exactly what he said.
Sure
Mm-hmm.
did.
I
I
say,
sure will.
wow, Jay Wilson? That surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
I say, out of all people, Jay Wilson defending somebody?
Well,
Baby Jay Wilson always said, ain't no friends on YouTube. He
mm-hmm.
ride or lives, not ride or die. But baby, he ride or die for them perk 30s. Ooh.
Check, check, check. Lord have
What's
mercy.
up, S Jack? I see you, boo. Come through, love.
Mm.
Mm. I say, wow, this is the first time I done heard Jay Wilson defend anyone.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard it too. I said, oh, okay.
You should make that a habit, Jay Wilson. That was refreshing to see. I say, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading in my prayers because Lord, she going through it.
Now, child, let's get into it, honey, because girl, I done seen some things. Now, the
Yeah.
first night I peeped was when she was round there in that hotel. Now, I gotta say, and this ain't no shade to Rita, I'm just telling what I saw. Rita did clearly look like she was high. The mouth was twisting, and anytime you see a motherfucker mouth twisting, you know they off that shit. Okay? We all know that, bitch. Okay? Uh-huh.
Mm.
So yeah, I clearly seen Rita mouth twisting all up and stuff, so she clearly was high. Rita been high this whole time. Now this whole time that we done seen this situation go on, I can't speak for what happened before or anything previously. But from what I've seen in the hotel, Rita did look hot. But then, too, I do gotta say, do you blame her for being hot?
No, because she going through so much that she just probably need to self medicate.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and that's what I thought. So this ain't no way of like trying to down Rita while she going through, but I gotta speak what the facts is. So Rita did clearly look high over there. She was mumbling and stuff. She felt like Bill was gonna come kick in the door because she kept on looking at the door and the lock of the first hotel room that she was in. She said it wasn't no bedspread. The bed looked like it was already slept in. She said it looked like they had put her in somebody else's room. And she was really mainly concerned about the security of the door lock. She couldn't figure out how to lock the door. Then she felt like the lock was easy to be pushed in. She thought Bill was going to try to come up there and kick in the door and do some harm to her. So she finally ended up getting another room. Okay. She got a refund. She got a refund from the first room that she was in that was definitely janky, and she ended up getting another room. Okay. Now I've been hearing before she went to the hotel room, so Bill got out. So let me start. Let me backtrack a little piece. Bill got released from jail. He's out. Okay. He's out. Somehow the police got called to their home, and it's something about some socks. Bill told Rita to take off his socks, and Rita was asked, did she want to take some stuff up out of the house or what have you. She told him he could have everything, and she left the house. They say the police was there and everything, child. Say Bill had ratted her out, said her pupils was dilated, telling the police that she was clearly high. Okay? Uh-huh. So Rita ended up leaving the home. Said, well, shit, you can have everything. I don't want this shit. I'm gone. So that's how she ended up at the hotel because something ensued at the home. Now, I believe the argument may have ensued because something about Bill's mama done allegedly told Bill that Rita was effing around on him while he was locked up. Now, I heard some other little piece, a tea child. I don't know what piece of tea is this true, but Rita was saying something about somebody had sent a video, said that she was on a video effing this dude. Now, I'm like, where the hell was all this shit at? Because the whole time Bill was in jail, Rita would have been on the phones trying to find out how she could get some type of assistance to help him. She done had several phone calls with him in the jail. Where did Rita have time to be fucking off? Now, I'm confused. And how would Rita slip up to the fact where somebody done caught her on tape committing the act? Like, something ain't sounding right about this. How would Bill's mother know who Rita fucking around with if she don't live with Rita?
Well, you know they don't get along, so she, just throwing salt on her name, and he's falling for it, evidently, which is crazy to me because they've been together for a long time. It's like, why did you get to this point to do this? It's crazy.
And then Rita done stuck with him through a lot of situations and stuff.
A lot. And it's like, your mother needs to stay out of y'all marriage, period.
Yeah, obviously, because regardless if Rita is actively possibly still dealing with a drug addiction, she was trying her best to make sure she looked out for him and was trying to do the best she could to help him while he was in jail. Mm-hmm. So why would you wait till you get out and let somebody else tell you something? We know that's your mama, but mamas and daddies ain't always motherfucking right. Why would you listen to something that your mama done told you if you ain't got no concrete evidence yourself first? And then most of the time, this woman was trying to help you. Like, we physically seen Rita on here non-stop.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm not understanding where these accusations, just like how they putting these accusations on Rita like that. That shit ain't cool. Now it done got to the point where she's saying now, as of recent present day, as of today, she's saying that Bill done took a PS5 and sold it, allegedly. Done allegedly took money from her. And then allegedly took her kids from her.
Yeah.
So is they like trying to like take custody from Rita at this point?
Wow.
Could it be leading up to that?
They would have to go through the courts to do that now. To be legal, for him to legally take the kids, it would have to go through the courts. And if they get in a divorce, that's where that would come in at who they feel the custody will go to. But the way it's looking, it's like they're building up a case to make it look like she's not a fit parent because, they're throwing allegations on her. So if she does go to court, they're going to look at her and not him as the bad parent. But it's messed up. Put it that way.
A person who just got out of jail, they wouldn't even see his record?
That's what I'm saying. They would have to go to the courts, and the courts would have to decide that. Because he just got out. How is he going to be a fit parent? It's like, come on now.
Yeah, if he out here pulling out pew-pews on motherfuckers that owe him money and shit, like, you ain't no good representation or no role model for no damn kids. Yeah. Kathy G say, remember when she was on them drugs, he said something about cheating and left Rita. Well, they allegedly both of them cheated once before, didn't it?
I remember him cheating and she went to the mama's house because he was in there with the girl.
Yeah, I remember that, and that he possibly had got somebody pregnant.
Yeah, but I don't remember nothing about her cheating. I know they was accusing Baby J of not being his and saying it was somebody else's, but nothing ever came of that. So I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Because you the way people doctor up videos, you can, especially now we got AI, it can be, they can make a video look like her, it's her and not be her.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true. And that's a good
people,
point you made, Steph. It could be an AI video they done made a reader and done pushed off to somebody to try to accuse her of that.
it's
What
just like
y'all
they
think in the
leaked up.
chat? What y'all think in the chat? Y'all think, press 1 if y'all think Rita was fucking around, press 2 for no.
Mm-hmm.
I just, from what I seen of how Rita was trying to be very helpful and be there for her husband while he was locked up,
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it. I don't believe Rita. Now I do, she may have been fucking around with them drugs, but I don't believe Rita was fucking around on her nigga while he was in jail.
No, I don't think
Now
that.
we could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But from what I've seen the whole time he was locked up, that don't, why would you be trying to help him get out and assist him if you fucking around on him? You wouldn't even be taking a call from a nigga if you fucking around on him, right?
Right.
I mean, she was calling lawyers, bail bondsmen. She was accepting
Yeah.
calls and stuff. When he got his foot all mangled up and was all fucked up in there, she was trying to find out a way to get him some type of medical assistance and shit. So,
Yeah, I don't know what this is about. It's some deeper issues that we don't know about. Because even when he was in jail, he wasn't telling her everything. She didn't know a whole lot of stuff that was going on. He wasn't telling her a lot of stuff. He was treating her like that in jail. He wasn't telling her nothing.
yeah, because a lot of that stuff she was finding out like in the moment. Because she didn't even know originally what he was in jail for and who he had assaulted or attempted to assault. She didn't even know. She found all that shit out like later down the line. Then when she found out that it was connected to his family, it really like, made her side out of the situation. Cause she was like, well, half of these motherfuckers, you already know what they give anyway. They been like this.
Right.
Because remember, it was something about some stucco and a payment for some stucco, a stucco job being done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'll just keep her in prayer and ask the Lord to make a way out of no way, because that's a lot going on. That's a lot.
Yeah, I just hope she's safe because that first night she was at that hotel, Rita was on live for like 15 hours. That live lasted like 15 hours.
Well, she did say he threatened to try to ill her. So she probably was paranoid. I don't know what he gonna do.
And then the drugs probably heightened the paranoia. Oof. I hope she had got some rest after the 15 hours. Now she came on, like I said, I seen her on earlier today, and she seemed very hoarse. Like you can barely even understand what she's saying.
She been crying and probably so much. Yeah, her voice is gone.
Yeah, her voice is gone. She sounds very hoarse. And the little bit that she was trying to make out and tell us, it was hard to kind of understand. But from what I got from it, she basically saying that he done took money, did something with a PS5, and is trying to take her kids away from her.
Yeah, she said he took the kids and her money. So,
this sound like they trying to get Rita on a custody battle. They lining Rita up for a custody battle.
They trying to mess with the girl, and it's like it's just she just she really just needs some people on her side at this point because he got his mama. She need to go get her mama. Tell her mama, look, help me out. This is ridiculous.
Miss Gwen say, was she in the car with Bill today? I don't think that was Bill. And see, that was another shiftless. That was shiftless too. Because every time
we didn't know who that was.
Yeah, we don't know who that was. It did not sound like Bill. And I realized and recognized that every time that individual started speaking, she would put that phone on mute so we couldn't hear what that person was saying. So that possibly could have been some other person indulging in the drugs with her. That's what that was giving me. That sounded like somebody else that was probably indulging with her, and she was just with this random individual. So, honey, even hearing that individual in the background not making it look no easier for you with these cheating allegations, Rita. Let's be 100. Now, I got to be 100. If you already got these cheating allegations out on you, honey, you shouldn't have been lying with nobody around you that wasn't your husband. Because we clearly knew that was not Bill. It did not sound like Bill in no way, shape, or form. And then the fact that you kept going on mute when that individual was talking made it look very suspicious. So, yeah, that individual that was in that car, I don't think that was Bill, Miss Gwen, at all. Kathy G said maybe she got a hold of some bad drugs. It's a possibility they be mixing all type of shit with this stuff, honey. Because she was rambling a lot. I noticed she was rambling. She seemed very paranoid. She was rambling. You couldn't really make sense of what a lot of the stuff she was saying. Some of the people in the chat was saying she was praying. And I'm like, praying to who? Who listening to that gibberish? But child, some of the girls were saying she was possibly praying. So I don't know. All I know is I think Rita probably need to go to a hospital. Maybe she need to check in somewhere. I don't think she need to be trying to bounce from hotel to hotel room. I think she probably need to go, to some type of hospital to see if they can get a little bit more calm and then figure out what she gonna be able to do. Because just hopping from hotel to hotel and probably indulging in Lord knows what, it's not gonna make your situation no better. And then if they lining your ass up for a fucking custody battle and gonna have you in the courts about your kids, it's really not gonna do you no good. You need to be somewhere independent and on your feet, just in case they try to pull a stunt on you, Rita.
Yeah, well, right now she's going through a lot. She's not thinking rationally. So
yeah, so I sympathize. I can sympathize with her, how she may be handling the situation right now. It may not be the best choices that she's making, but I can sympathize because that's what a drug addict does. When they get under pressure, they go right back to the first thing that makes them feel like they're not in that pressure or they don't have to deal with whatever they got going on. So that's not like it's not unheard of for a person that was once using to run back to drugs when it seemed like everything falling apart for them. So I can sympathize with her for that. But honey, at some point you got to snap up out of that. Because it's a bigger picture at hand. And that's your kids at this point. He done put you out there. He basically done put you. How the fuck he get out of jail and put you out of the motherfucking house?
He didn't put her out. She left. She said, "I'll be the bigger person and leave."
Yeah, but still, how the fuck he get out of jail and you leave the home?
because she didn't want to deal with the mess that he was taking her through. So she decided to leave.
Child, that's a lot going on. I don't think she should have had to leave her home. She done been holding the fort down all this time. How the fuck you gonna kick her out once you get the fuck out, or you don't stop her from leaving? Like it was some way, shape, or form you suggested that she leave instead of you leave, because they always ask. The police always ask like, okay, well one of y'all can leave for the night and then probably come back or woo wop bam. Why would you let your woman? Why would you make it? But then too, Rita probably was around. He already had told the police her pupils was dilated, so she probably was around there geeking. Oh, this is bad.
I don't know what's going on. All I know is just.
Oh, this is bad.
It's not good, and I just wish Bill would be a little bit more considerate to his wife to do all of this. That's not cool.
Especially after she was considerate and was trying to hold you down when you was locked the fuck up.
Exactly.
Like, damn.
And at the end of the day, she is the mother of your children. You need to have some respect for her. For that, at least. Come on, man.
At least some. Some at least. My God, today. You could have told her just go on to the basement. Because they got a house, like make her go in a separate room. But then, too, Rita probably was around all stressed the fuck out and was geeking and looking off. And people don't be wanting to deal with that sometimes.
Well, he was messing with her. That's why she wanted to leave. Because she said, I'm not dealing with this. I don't want to deal with this. I'll be the big
So was it the accusing her of the cheating was bothering her?
I don't know what it was. Because you could hear the police talking somewhat, and you could hear Bill. And she was saying she didn't want to be there because he kept saying stuff, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. And then that's when the police was saying that they would, she was saying, well, can you stand here while I get my stuff? And then they was like, they got to go. Like, you got to come on. So she just said she was going to be the bigger person and leave. Because he didn't put her out. She left.
Wow. Damn, that's fucked up.
And so,
man,
I just wish that, I mean, it's not, really, but I know this is how Rita is, about, blogging about her life, but I wish she would have never put this on YouTube. I really do.
Well, we done said this, for shit, since for years. But Rita do that. Rita transparent.
That's why I said she always blocked her lines. So,
yeah.
But that's just too much, and nobody knows the whole story. Everybody just know,
the bits and pieces.
He just got out of jail. It's like, why are you trying to make her the bad guy? You just got out of jail. Like, come on now.
Yeah, you should have more sympathy for the mother of your child. And considering that she tried to do the best she could to hold down shit and keep you afloat while you was in the trenches.
Exactly.
Man, I just hope she ain't in no random hotel. I hope she finally what I hope is that she just go to a hospital and maybe like talk to somebody there that could probably assist her. Because being in a hotel, is not
gonna. It looked like she was at no hotel earlier when she was talking, but she had it down on the ground, and she was sitting on some steps with some cans and stuff, like some pop, and she was sitting on the steps. So that didn't look like no hotel she was at today.
So she was at a different location today?
On that live earlier today, she was sitting on the steps, but you just seen her legs and her feet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then remember she was in a car with some anonymous guy.
She got out in the car after she was sitting on the steps. So she wasn't at no hotel. I don't know where she
You think
But
she was on the block? She was probably on the block somewhere.
QB. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep her in prayer because this whole situation is bad. It is.
My God.
It is.
Mm-mm-mm.
It is. I'm just gonna keep her in prayer.
Yeah, being on the block, being in them hotels ain't gonna help you, Rita. You gonna need to get somewhere where you can get some type of medical assistance, because not only is you dealing with like the drugs, you dealing with mental stuff too. That's a lot of mental like anguish and like hurt and shit that you dealing with right now.
Yeah.
And I don't want nothing to happen to Rita. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Like yeah, I don't want nothing to happen to her. Like on some real shit. I don't want nothing to happen to Rita. So I just hope she can be safe. I hope she just be safe and get somewhere where she can collect her thoughts and figure out how she gonna tackle this thing. Because right now it seems like if Bill's mama is co-signing some shit against you, and then you coming out here saying Bill is done took your kids, that sounding like motherfuckers is trying to line you up to like have you in some type of battle.
Yeah, they lining her up and it's messed up. That's why I said I would hope that I know her and her mom don't have the best relationship, but I think your mom would come your aid against this because it's like he got his mom involved too. It's like you need somebody on your side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
You need somebody because
some type of, and she can get that type of assistance like at a hospital or somewhere or a facility, because she can get like a social worker. You know what I'm saying? They be having like social workers and shit like that can assist you.
Yeah, because that house is hers, not his. So.
Wow. What's up, Relly? Relly say maybe Rita relapsed while Bill was in jail and Bill done with her because of it.
Nah, because Bill, he could never, because Bill was not innocent. He was in jail. And that's why he wouldn't talk to her, because her mom told him that she was cheating. So it's probably driving her to do drugs because the way he's treating her.
And then that was a lot of stress that Rita was dealing with at the time that he was locked up. So, I mean, like I said, that's how addicts do. That's how ex-recovering addicts do. Once they figure like shit is falling down on them, they're going to go to the next best thing that they feel like going to help them out of.
They're going to self-medicate. Self-medicate.
Yeah.
And that's just, but the situation ain't going to get no better with him, being this way towards her. It's just making her go to that more because he keeps piling it on her. If he wanted her to stop, he wouldn't keep putting her through stuff to make her do that. It's like he wants to do this to make her go there. Because you already know her situation and you're just piling it on. You taking the kids, you taking her money. What do you think she's going to do?
You done let her make a decision to leave her home. Like, come on now, dude. You pretty much pushing her to the shit.
And his mom and his side of his family, she never got along with him. So I'm not surprised that the mom is doing this because they never got along.
So the mom been snooping and snitching pretty much.
This been saying stuff, but the thing is, that's your husband and that's your wife. Your mom needs to stay out of it. Period. Because that's not her marriage, that's their marriage. And I wouldn't let my mom come to me to tell me some stuff if I don't have proof. I'm not gonna just go off of what you say. I need to have proof before I would do that. And it's just like he's taking her word, and then it's like they piling up on her.
Wow.
Yeah, she really don't have, nobody on her side, which she just. So that to me is like that's what's making her go to self medicate because it's just too much for her because it was too much for her when he was in jail. So now that he's out, it's really like you done piled it on.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow.
Uh,
I just hope she be okay. I don't want nothing to happen to Rita. Like on some real shit. I don't want
me
nothing to
neither.
happen to Rita. I hope that she can, get herself to the get herself someplace where she can get her thoughts together, ease her mind, get some rest, and figure out where she needs to move forward in this situation instead of just drowning herself in drugs and just wearing herself out because she's wearing herself out.
Yeah, she's gonna have to go to rehab in order to do that because if your mind is clouded, you're not gonna be able to do it on your own. You're gonna need help. So
Yeah, you gonna need some type of
it's
help.
hard.
Yeah. So we will pray for Rita and hope that things turn around for her. Cause Rita was doing well at one point, but this ain't nothing we ain't
Mm-hmm.
seen before where Rita be doing well for so good for so long and then she have a relapse. So this ain't nothing new for the ones who been here. You know what I'm saying? And to the bitches that's been trying to act like, oh, this something like Rita just out here just fucking up because she want to be fucking up. Fuck all you hoes, especially that old rotten ass bitch Ness. Bitch, you would know if a motherfucker high, cause you was the same bitch getting high, selling your ass for dope. Let's not forget, okay? We ain't never seen Rita selling her ass for a give me two. But word on the street, you was around there strung out to the point where you was selling your ass to get a hit, Ness. This the bitch that was peer pressured into doing drugs. Uh-huh. This the bitch that's over there on fucking what they Lyrica. And she got the nerves to be trying to down Rita. And anybody that's speaking in support of Rita ain't on no fake shit. Use the fake bitch. Okay? You was the hoe that was in a convent in a cannon place. She was at a cannon place. Discipleship. And she still couldn't drop the habit. So I know she got some nerves to be trying to talk about Rita in a disparaging way. Bitch, you got some nerves. Oh. Ugh. This the bitch that was being put out on the motherfucking strip by a white dude.
On the track.
Uh-huh. She being put on the track by a white dude. You being holed out and prostituted by your oppressor. And you want to try to get Rita too motherfucking much because she got to slip up? She had a lot fucking going on. What the fuck did you have going on, ho? She got some fucking nerves. I couldn't believe her trying to go in, trying to give Rita too fucking much. Bitch, please. We'll take Rita over you, anytime. The fuck?
Well,
we don't do dead beats around here.
Well, everybody jealous of her, so that's what it is, child.
Child, bye. Ain't nobody jealous of that naughty lipped asshole.
I'm like, wow.
That bitch got a whole growth on her lip, and she thinks somebody jealous of that. Girl, bye. The fuck?
What they gonna be child? Yeah.
Bitch over there with an extra appendix on her motherfucking lip, and somebody jealous of her. Girl, bye. You could never. The fuck? Because at the end of the day, Rita done been with her kids in and out of her motherfucking addiction, bitch. Can you say the same? You can never compare to these real mothers on these YouTube streets. You the only bitch. Even Pizarro got imaginary kids, bitch. You the only bitch round here to the beat sector that's a deadbeat mom. Just like Lemon be saying, you a bad mama. You the only bitch on here, a deadbeat mama on these YouTube streets around this to this beefing sector. So, girl, you could never. And stop using the excuse somebody talking about your child when we say you a deadbeat. You ain't got your baby, bitch. That ain't talking about your kid. We just saying you ain't got your baby, bitch. Where is that talking about your child? Because we saying you ain't got your baby, bitch. She got some fucking nerve to come for motherfucking real when she was dealing with probably multiple addictions. The fuck? He told us about that diabolical bitch, but we already knew she was scum.
Yeah.
And then you trying to give Jay Wilson too much about his home, but wasn't you the same bitch that was looking up his HOA? Wasn't you the same bitch prying into his living situation? But yeah, you want to try to talk about his living situation. Girl, bye. Y'all got some fucking nerves. I was just like, really? The nerve. Seriously? Out of all bitches, the deadbeat mama who went on a trip with strangers twice and planning another trip with strangers who couldn't even take her own kid trick-or-treating. You rather be with strangers than your own seed taking them trick-or-treating. Girl, you pathetic. That's not talking about your kid, bitch. That's stating the facts of your life. Shout out to Rick Reed.
Yeah, the child is innocent. We're not talking about the child.
We ain't nobody talking about your child, honey. We saying where your baby at, bitch.
We're talking about your mothering skills.
Exactly. How is it that you would rather be with strangers? You would rather impress strangers on YouTube than impress your own seed? You don't think that young man gonna have resentment for you when he get older? You don't think he gonna have and hold some type of animosity towards you? You ain't afraid he gonna get to writing poems like you was writing poems about your mama? You a generational curse, bitch. You can't tell? You don't see it? Ness, you are a generational curse. You're not able to break the cycle, whore. So you can't never get these mamas on here in any business. You can't come for nobody. Ain't nobody beneath you, bitch. You beneath all these real mamas that didn't give up on what they pushed up out of their pussy. You gave up on what you pushed out of your pussy, bitch. And you would rather impress strangers on a social media app. And you think you doing it? Pathetic. I would be ashamed. How do you sleep at night? That's what I really want to know. How do you sleep at night? Knowing that somebody else tucked your child in the bed.
You don't care.
You fully capable. Ness is not, whatever she was going through back then, when her child was taken or she gave her child up, she ain't dealing with it as much as she is now. You fully capable, bitch, of taking care of your seed. Because you traveling and making trips with strangers. You a whole stranger danger ass bitch. I'm pretty sure courts will say that you're fully capable of taking care of your seed. But yet you try
The
to make
brother
us
probably don't want to
believe.
give it back. The brother probably don't want to give him back.
But then too, she tried to make us believe that it's okay.
No, it is never okay.
It's not okay for a child to be away from their parents.
But then again, that little boy don't need to be in that environment that she is. Nope.
Even if that was true, where's the attempts?
They all know.
I don't even believe the hoe even made any attempts. She's done settled with it. She's done settled with the fact that she ain't got her seed. That's not a good mother. That's a deadbeat. We hear about deadbeat dads all the time. Y'all will drag a nigga down to the ground for not bringing some milk, for not bringing some Pampers, for not being around their kids. But when it's a woman, when it's a female that done ran off on their motherfucking kids, don't nobody want to call them a deadbeat. They want to say, oh, they going through something. Oh, it's take a village to raise a family. And all that bullshit. No, let's call it for what it is. The bitch is a deadbeat. That's what you held in your guts for 9 months. You pushed that out. Why are you not responsible for it? Why is somebody else taking on the responsibility when you seem to be fully capable of being responsible for what you pushed out your pussy? You ain't let that motherfucking cat get away from you.
Okay.
You fully taking care of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So why the fuck you can't take care of your seed? The bitch is a deadbeat. You're the only deadbeat mother in this beefing sector. So why do these girls put you on some type of pedestal, or why do you talk all this shit as if you're something other than that? I'm confused. Is that part of your mental disability? Because that's what it's pretty much given. She's a deadbeat. Let's just call it for what the fuck it is. Ain't no fucking way you done went out on 2 trips with strangers and planning a 3rd trip with strangers, but you ain't penciled your child in? You ain't scheduled something for your child? The holidays are coming up, bitch. What you gonna do for your seed this year? I would be ashamed, embarrassed, and disgusted if I had a child that I left in somebody else's hands to take responsibility for, and I know I'm fully capable of doing something more than what the fuck I'm doing. You a full, able-bodied ass individual from what we can see. Why you ain't got your seed, bitch? Because you're a deadbeat. So, girl, you can't come for nobody on these motherfucking streets that's a mother that's got their kids. You in a whole different line. They in the PTA meetings. They in the mommy soccer team, and you ain't in none of that. None of it. So quit trying to prop yourself up like you somebody when really actually the person you should be proving that you're somebody to, you won't even get a time of day, ho.
No.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I couldn't believe she was trying to comfort Rita. Bitch, you can't comfort Rita, ho. Not even on your best day, bitch. Not with your best Timu wig on, ho. And quit lying to these girls. You do be packing on the makeup, bitch. She sat over there and told that lie. I don't put on a lot of makeup. Girl, you was over there doing drag show makeup for them get ready with me.
And doing the filter down.
Lemon said you look like Sammy Davis Jr. the next morning when you turned around and looked at him.
Shabon boy. Oh my goodness.
Girl, don't flatter yourself at all.
Yep.
Ugh. A fucking mess. I couldn't believe that bitch. I was just like, oh, girl, she knows she got some fucking nerves. You are the one and only deadbeat mom on these motherfucking beef sector streets, bitch. You take the crown for that. We'll give you a crown for that, Miss Thing. You want to be a queen? You could be the queen of the deadbeats, bitch. It fits you very well. And you ain't got to worry about nobody trying to take it from you because they got their kids. How the fuck Brianna got kids and you can't keep your kid? How the fuck Brianna got 8 and Kate around at her motherfucking crib and you can't even get the one that you done pushed out your twat? Girl, bye. Ugh. She let Brianna beat her to parenthood. And she trying to give the girls too much.
Oh my goodness.
Because she had a local meet and greet. Girl, bye. Ugh. Moving right along, honey. We're going to touch on this little bit of more tea, honey. And then we getting the hell up out of here. Okay. But I appreciate all the Renegades for coming through on tonight. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to my boo, Stephanie, for always holding it down for me, honey. Y'all know it gets no better than Stephanie. And shout out to all the members and all my LGBTQIA plus individuals in the building. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Yes, honey. Now, this last bit of tea, child. Oof. Ooh. This is definitely disappointing. But the receipts don't lie. The receipts don't lie. Now, child. You know, my boo done been having to clean house a little bit. The babe done been having to clean house a little piece, child. Round up to the Babe Nation headquarters, honey. And girl, ooh. Girl, I'ma speak on this. I'ma speak on, oof. Cause this, I got a receipt on this. Now let me just say this. I had a good time with Tweety. I enjoyed Tweety's company. I ain't got nothing ill to say about Tweety. So if y'all think I'm gonna say anything about Tweety, disparaging or out the way, I'm not doing that. Whatever her and Fat Babe got going on, child, them two ladies gonna have to work it out themselves if that's what they decide to do. Okay? It's a sad situation that it had to come to that, but y'all know how my baby is. Y'all know how my girl is, honey. If she feels some type of way or feels slighted in some type of way because that girl love hard, then honey, she gonna let you know it. Okay? Now, all I'm gonna really say about that is, child, I know that the girls be liking to be a part of the mess, and they like to be in the mess and be a part of the mess and feel like they in the loop and all that old stuff. So, child, I'm hoping it's a situation like that with that. Okay, and it just went wrong. Okay, Tweety, you probably should have had a troll page, honey. I don't know. Okay, child. That's the best I got for Tweety, honey. Maybe she should have had a troll page, girl. But baby, when my friend said I had that bitch in my car, baby, I fell out. Okay. Oh, my friend said I had that bitch in my car. Ooh, ooh. She said I had her around my family, my mother. Yeah, my friend takes that very, 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 very serious. So, yeah, that. So yeah. But this Kilolo thing, child. Now that's a little bit more severe, okay? And we're gonna talk about it. Because the receipts don't lie, child. The receipts don't lie, honey. Ooh, now some of the girls, they've been trying to figure out, because from what we first heard, it came out of Ness's mouth, okay? Can you recollect the girl's memory on what you had her around there, Stephanie, as far as how you first got the notion that Kilolo had went round at a junkication?
Ness has said her name.
Oh.
Said.
What she had said around there, Steph? Get the girls the tea now.
She was saying that I guess they was the ones that met talent, and she named all the people, and she named her, and I was just like, oh wow, but I never saw her, but I heard her mention her name. She mentioned it more than once, actually. So I feel like she threw Kilo under the bus, because I wouldn't have said to me, because it's like, if she wanted to be anonymous, you said the ones that want to be on camera. So if they didn't want to be on camera, why would you say their name?
Yeah,
so sure did say like that. You were being spiteful towards Fine by saying this, because you knew that would piss her off. So that's what I feel. And I feel like she threw Kilo under the bus, and I would be pissed, because if I'm saying I want to be anonymous, why would you say my name? So it's just a messed up situation, because all these years you've been, and then it's like you didn't even go to 45 hours with the babe. So that really looks kind of bad. And then you go to the next patient. And you're a moderator for years. That does look bad. And I would feel some type of way if it was me. I would feel some type of way. Like, you can't come to my event, but you go to my ops event. It's a problem.
Yeah. Now, some of the girls, when it initially was said by Ness, by way like Stephanie said, some people was like thinking like, well, maybe Ness was just, trolling and trying to rage bait and was just putting shit out there, and it wasn't true because no one had actually seen Kilolo. Okay.
Right.
Now, we do have to remember though, Ness did initially say that she was not, if no one wanted to be revealed or be put on camera, that she would oblige that. But when it came to Kilolo, she reneged on all that. By letting the cat out of the bag that Kilolo was there. But then, because the girls had not seen Kilolo yet, they were still kind of giving her the benefit of the doubt by saying that she probably was just making up some shit to try to make Fi Babe upset. But child, a discovery was made on today, honey. Ooh. And girl, all I gotta say is, honey, the receipts don't lie. The receipts don't lie. Oh, y'all see that round there? It was so great meeting you, especially since I've been watching for years. Thanks for being a gentleman. Hashtag Nescation. Ooh, who that's from? Who said that round there? Ooh, the receipts don't lie. So I guess that narrative can be debunked.
Yeah, that's the proof right there.
Ooh.
Tired of horses now.
Wow. I say, really, Kilolo?
Yeah.
Really? Ooh. So there's the receipt. There's the receipt. She was there. She was there.
My. Whew.
Now I'm thinking to myself, was this premeditated? Because Fat Babe just had her event. There was only one of her moderators there.
Mm-hmm.
Was you not there because you was already preparing to go to Nescation, Kiara?
Well, she hadn't been preparing to go because Ness had been talking about this, and she was saying people was getting their reservations and stuff. So she probably had already had her reservation and stuff. So.
Thank you, Kathy G. Say, I don't need to be on no phone, email, video, or chat.
Okay. There you go.
Baby. Did you let Ness set you up, Kilolo? That's all I want to know. Mm-hmm. And was it the two questions I got, was it premeditated? Because you already knew Fabe was having her event. That done came and went. It was a success. But then you show up, and thank you again, Kathy G. Boo. But then you show up to Nescation, and then you get outed by this junkie bitch because you know this hoe can't hold water. Because see, a bitch that wasn't bothered by the babe, because we clearly know you bothered by the babe, Ness. A bitch that wasn't bothered wouldn't have said shit. But you made it your business to let the cat out of the bag because, see, you can't hold your lips closed tight enough because of that extra skinage. It's a little hard for you to draw them motherfuckers up to where they keep their motherfucking selves shut. You couldn't do that. You couldn't hold water. Because you a basic bitch. You couldn't wait to mention that my friend's moderator was round there to your janky ass shit. Because, see, the babe definitely does have you pressed. Because if she didn't, if you wasn't as bothered as you say you aren't, then you wouldn't have mentioned or said anything.
Exactly.
You would have honored what you said originally.
Especially if she said she didn't want to be, if she wanted to be anonymous and didn't want to be on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, then why would I want my name mentioned?
Exactly.
Like, you was being spiteful.
Very much spiteful.
Yeah, to get at her, because you know that would piss her off. And then you act like it's just like a casual thing. You just saying her name over and over, but we ain't seen her on camera. So why would you say her name? Of course, you were saying that to be funny.
And then the fucked up part is, Kilolo, you let yourself get used.
Yep. She threw her under the bus.
She threw you under the bus. She pretty much used you as collateral damage to try to get at somebody that you was once a part of their family. You was a part of their brand. Like you was a staple at Babe Nation.
Yeah.
Like, how I don't understand how could you let yourself go like that? Like, that's weird to me. That's what's making me believe it was premeditated. Because ain't no fucking way. And then you running around here posting up comments saying you had a great time and all this old shit. So that's obviously saying you don't have no second thoughts on what done transpired and done what done came out. You ain't got no remorse. You ain't got no type of conscience about the shit. You just all good with it at this point. That's what's making me believe, like, damn, was this some premeditated shit? Was you a motherfucking snake lying in wait around my motherfucking friend? After all the shit y'all done seen my bestie go through with these bitches, you would basically fall in line right with the shit? Like, it's low-key giving Snaky D 2.0.
My.
It's pretty much giving Snaky D 2.0. Because ain't no fucking way you go somewhere trying to support somebody and you don't jet down on them because they exposing you, knowing that it will put you in a compromising situation. Ain't no freaking way. Hold on, Steph. Give me a minute, honey. Talk to the Renegade.
Yeah, it's just a messed up situation all the way around. It was like you played in her face, and then but she claims Kilo been supporting her since she came on here. So it's like, well, what would have been the proper way to do it is to call both of your friends and explain things, but not just popping up at Nescation. But like I said, we wouldn't have known if she hadn't opened her mouth because she wasn't on camera. So it was like she did it on purpose, like just to get ass out. And it made her look silly. It made both of them look messed up. It don't make Fire look no type of way. It makes them look some type of way. So I just don't like that situation.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Yeah, I really don't
like
either. I really don't need it because now I'm looking at it like, damn, was you opping around my friend all this time?
Well, she claims she's been supporting her since she came on here. So if that's the case, then it could have been that way.
Yeah, but I think that's a cock of bullshit because Ness came on here originally not as herself, but as a whole dude named Craig.
Yeah, but she been supporting her the other whatever time after that, she still was supporting her. If she was supporting her that whole time, then yeah, it does kind of look crazy.
It looks premeditated because if you were supporting her, let's say because Ness done probably been around here probably as long as we have, so we'll give and take maybe a year or so. Okay, so let's say 4 years. We just estimating 4 years Ness done been on here. We won't even count a year where she played Craig. So we'll say 3 years roughly. We just doing an estimation. 3 years. You've been a heavy supporter of hers. But in the same token, those whole 3 years, you've been a moderator for my bestie.
Mm-hmm.
You were a staple at Babe Nation.
Mm-hmm.
That's giving premeditated. That's giving you been molding and opping this whole damn time. That's what the fuck I would think. If you done been rocking with a motherfucker that you know I don't fuck with all this time and you in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna think like the fuck you was opping around me the whole motherfucking time. It ain't no telling what you done ran back and told, exposed, or any motherfucking thing. That's fucked up. And it's a
Yeah.
shame that my friend is still going through shit like this after all the shit y'all people done seen her go through on here with these females. I thought the
Yeah.
last motherfucking time some shit like this happened, I told you hoes, just stay the fuck from around my friend.
Right.
Leave her alone. If you ain't got her best interest at heart, if you ain't got the same type of loyalty that she got, fall the fuck back.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need the aggravation.
Yeah. That's crazy right there. That was really touchy. Like I said, my God, that's
That's fucked up. That's like, and then what's really fucked up, it's already fucked up that you done hurt somebody that you thought that they assumed you was loyal and they thought the same thing about you. But the real fucked up part is you let yourself be used as a pawn.
Yep. She threw you under the bus.
That's the whole kicker. Cause you could easily walk away from a motherfucker you feel like you ain't giving you what you need, ain't giving you what you want, ain't giving it up like you need, or what have you. It's easy to walk away and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm just gonna bounce.
Yeah.
But then to be used up by a motherfucker that's a op,
mm-hmm.
that make you look dumb. How could you let yourself be used like that? That's the only part I really want to understand. How did you let yourself get used like that? And then you under comments boasting about the shit like it's making you look any better. No, it's exposing you for your clownery. You straight got clown, and you clowning yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You basically got clown, and you clowning yourself around here on these streets at this point. Cause ain't no motherfucking way a bitch out me, and then I come out and I pretty much solidify what the rumors are. You would have been better off letting motherfuckers just speculate. They didn't see you on camera.
Nope.
I would have let motherfuckers speculate. Like, let them think whatever the fuck they want. They don't know for sure. They ain't see me, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
If you thought anything about the friendship you had with my friend or whatever relations you had, like I wouldn't want to put myself out like that. That's weird.
And then she was on the documentary. She was on there under the names. Her name was there.
Yeah, she still got included. Fabe done did the lashes and everything with their names in it and all that shit.
And it's like, wow. I just never expected that. I really didn't.
I didn't either.
I don't see how she don't see that was a messed up situation though, because if you was trying to be sneaky about it, when your new friend just threw you under the bus.
Outed your ass so quick. She didn't even wait till she got back home. Is you clocking the tea? What happened, Kilolo? You forgot how to track? You done got your ass somewhere and forgot how to track. This hoe didn't even wait till she got home to spill the beans on you.
Mm-hmm. And that is true, Latkins. Yep. She went under another name.
Oh yeah. She was a little bit smarter than Tweety was, I suppose. She at least had the troll page.
Then yeah,
but they found out. They found out about that and popped up.
Yeah.
Child, that's messy. I would be looking at that bitch like, girl, why the fuck you put me in this compromising situation? But then too, I gotta look at it like this. If you ain't in outrage, if you don't feel some type of way by being collateral damage, then it's a possibility that it was premeditated. And you was cool with it all the fuck along. Especially if you posting up shit like this. If you posting up shit like this, who won't believe that you was here for the shits? You was all in and didn't give no fuck about how my friend felt. If you putting shit like this out. The receipts don't lie.
Proof is in the pudding.
Even after being confronted about your snakery and disloyalty, you saying this type of shit after a motherfucker put you on the chopping block. This what you gotta say?
It was great meeting you. Child. My.
Child, the receipts don't lie. The receipts don't lie, honey. Child is right there in black and white.
Yes.
Right there in black and white. And I'm just baffled. Because I'm like, how did you let yourself get played like that? Not only did you play yourself, but you got played.
Or they could have wanted to get outed. That was their way of wanting to leave. That's the only other thing I could think of. Because I wouldn't have did all of that. I would have just came to her and said, that you was gonna move on. Period.
Exactly. Like why people feel like they can't never give my friend the benefit of the doubt by saying I want to walk away. I'm pretty sure she ain't that motherfucking attached to no motherfucking body to where she feel like she can't let go of somebody say they want to be let go of. Why do these women feel like they can't give her that courtesy? I don't understand that.
I don't understand it because it's like, just come to her like a woman and say what the problem is or say what you feel. I'm quite sure that they have each other's number. You could have called me and said what you needed to say, and it wouldn't have been like this. But it's the way it was done, it was just like, it was too sneaky. Because why would you want to be anonymous and then get outed anyway? Just come on out and say it.
Is that Reed in the chat?
Yeah, Rags and Drags.
Oh, okay. Hey, Reed. Hey, honey. I seen somebody say Reed in the laughing emoji, so I was like, where Reed at? Okay. Hey, Reed. What's up, Latkins? Latkins say, QB, I feel like Ness got her to make that comment thinking Fire is going to do a live and they can make Fire look bad. Yeah, Fire babe over that shit. My boo, baby.
No, she over it.
Yeah, my boo ain't pressed. Trust.
She done said what she had to say, and she done with it. She talking about giving money to the people that need help with food and stuff. She ain't thinking about that stuff.
Say that again for the girls in the back, boo.
Yeah, she's trying to do her ministry. She ain't thinking about that mess. They trying to feed people that need help. Real world stuff.
Period.
Nobody on that petty stuff.
Period.
I mean, ain't no sense in crying over spilled milk. You gone. Peace out. I'm
that
gonna
part.
Rocking with the people that rock with me. Period.
Thank you, Reed.
I wouldn't give it.
Yeah, she ain't bothered by that. This ain't the first time, or probably won't be the last time. So she ain't pressed. She doing her food drive, and shout out to my bestie for doing her food drive. She said they were able to feed 17 families, I think she said on the last post.
Yeah, they doing it. I think they got the grant and everything. The health, they doing big things. That stuff that they got going on, that's petty work. She doing something else other than mess. You know, she's doing something that's for the community and helping families that need help. You know, I wouldn't worry about it no more either. It's over and done with. The damage is done. Why would I keep coming on talking about it? It's over and it's done with. I
Yeah.
don't think she already said she slept on it and she over it. She said what she said. That's
And
that.
and that's that. She feeding families, honey. And shout out to the Renegades for helping donate to the Babe Nation food drive, honey. Yes, oh yes, the Renegades gave a donation, honey. So we was able to help. So shout out to the Renegades that helped out, honey, to give
Gang
towards
gang.
gang gang, to give towards that food drive. And yes, my friends say they was able to bless 17 families.
And they not done.
And
So
trust. Yeah, Stephanie say
just
they ain't
keep
done.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, God got a blessing. So they gonna just bless other people.
And if any renegades want to still donate or give anything, just shoot me an email, or if you want to send a cash app, honey, and just put in it for the food drive, honey. And we'll make sure we send any other extra or additional donations round there to help feed some more families, honey. Okay? Period.
Yeah.
And shout out to my
Um,
bestie for doing a wonderful thing for families. That's what you do. The fuck? She ain't gotta be pressed about a motherfucker that done snaked her. Baby, she doing
yeah,
big
it's over
things.
and done with. Yeah, she doing things that's in real life that's helping people. It's not worrying about some petty stuff because it's over and done with. You know.
Hey, CC
And
Boo.
I'm
I see
glad.
you, love. Come through, come through.
What gentleman? She said QB and Mr. Who was the gentleman? Beautiful butterfly. Who? What gentleman?
What gentleman?
Yeah, I don't know what she means.
Yeah, but yeah, my friend, she feeding families, child.
Okay, she feeding people that need help.
y'all think
Anybody
y'all
thinking
doing
about
something?
that?
Y'all just making room for more. See what you did was you made room for them 17 families. You got kicked out of the family to make room for them 17 families.
Yeah,
And they
it was
belly's
just
gonna be
God's
full.
way of weeding people out. God cut her grass in order for her to see the snakes. That was all. Mm-mm-mm.
On the
It was just
screenshot, there
bad.
ain't no man on the screenshot. What screenshot? Oh, the green screen?
It's on chocolate bag.
Oh, where was that at? Okay. That we seen the
Yeah.
receipt. The receipt, that's what they want to
Mm-hmm.
know, where we got the receipt from.
Well, she said who was the gentleman? That on the screenshot that was chocolate bag.
Okay. Yeah, that was him. He was around there, him, Ro. It really wasn't giving too much, child. Only thing I seen was a bunch of eating. The fuck? Like,
I mean,
yeah,
I
I
just think
wasn't really impressed at all.
I just think, I just didn't. It was just a messed up situation. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
But like you said, she moving on. She feeding families. She ain't thinking about that. She getting her finance committee together and stuff. She ain't thinking about that stuff. Like she worrying about real life stuff. So shout
yeah.
out to her for that. You know, she doing her thing.
Oh, in the
And helping
comment.
people.
Oh, she was saying that the chocolate bag. Thank you, JLC, for
Yeah,
clearing that up, boo.
yeah,
When she was
yeah.
saying thank you for being a gentleman, she was referring to chocolate bag. That's the gentleman she was
Oh
referring to.
yeah. She was talking about chocolate bag.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
y'all want, so that's what she was talking. That's what she was
Yep.
referring to. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was chocolate bag.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
she was in the comments under his video. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's a sad situation because I'm sick of people like trying to get over on my friend and taking her kindness for a weakness, and you know what I'm saying. Just being around her, knowing that you have these alternative motives and these underlying agendas, like At some point, just be honest with yourself. If you can't be honest with my bestie, just be honest with yourself and just fall the fuck back.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Ain't nobody holding nobody motherfucking hostage.
Mm-hmm.
We all grown adults. We able to move freely as we want to. So if that's what you want to do that. But if you got connections and ties with other people that's prominent, that people are clearly seeing, then you know what I'm saying? Cut ties.
That's what you
Find
want
you
to do.
some fucking closure. And then move on so that way no party will be hurt or affected by you wanting to move the fuck on. It's just that simple. What is so hard in that? It's not hard to say to somebody, you know what? We done had a good time. I done enjoyed all the times we done had together. But I think it's time for me to move on. I done found something that interests me a little bit more. I want to indulge in something a little bit more different than what you. I'm pretty sure a person will be able to understand that if you come to them in a correct manner. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not saying this all to say it's wrong for you to want to move on and find somebody else to entertain you or, you know, support someone. There's nothing wrong with that. But how you do it is what makes it look shifty and janky.
Mm-hmm.
And considering how long you've been over there as a staple in Babe Nation, Kilolo, it looks really, really bad. And considering the fact that a motherfucker just threw, they didn't even care enough about your support and care enough about what you was putting on the line to try to protect you in some type of way. That bitch couldn't even keep her mouth sealed until she fucking got home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay with you. Okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's rough. Well, it is what it is, child.
But baby, the receipts don't lie. So we done got our confirmation, Renegades. Kilolo was there at Junkication. Ooh. Because, baby, I wasn't going to say nothing until I seen for myself.
Right.
Y'all know I'm the king. Y'all know I'm Mr. Benefit of the Doubt. So I always give a motherfucker a benefit of the doubt until I see a receipt or get my concrete evidence. And once I got this receipt, honey, it was, baby, that's all I had to see. I say, well, damn.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just whoop down. I just think
Ooh, not beautiful butterfly say lip nest is just the new Muppet for some people. Ooh. A loud mouth that always get it wrong.
Exactly, Lackins. Exactly.
What she say, honey?
Period. Them tables are going to turn because Ness doesn't have a loyal bone in her body.
We seen her turn on her whole first little trip of people. Her whole first little trip of people. Child, her throwing Kilolo under the bus, that was just the first one. Who else she gonna throw under the bus next?
Now she trying to tell people not to go on lemons trips. Like that's a hater right there.
Yeah, that's some hater ass shit. Why is you doing that? Like, if you had such a successful event yourself, and so you say, why are you trying to rain on somebody else's parade? Because, bitch, you know your shit was lackluster. You know your shit was boring. Mm-hmm. Even Brianna had to check Pizarro. And I'm give you your tens on this one, Brianna. Uh-huh. I'm gonna give you your tens on. I'm gonna give you a little piece. Mm-hmm. Cause you packed up Pizarro ass when you said, cause Bree even said, she said that shit was boring. She said, girl, wasn't nothing interesting about that. I couldn't. What was about that was so. And Pizarro was over there talking about something. Well, it was classy. She kept dropping Pizarro. She dropped Pizarro like 3 times because Pizarro talking about something. It was classy, bitch. You don't know class. You a welfare hoe.
My.
You a bitch who can't even say audacity correctly. Where you know something about class? A bitch that's over there talking about nimbles. How the fuck you know about some class? But she kept talking about something. When Bree was like, well, what was it about the trip that was exciting, that what you thought about it that was good? And she kept saying, it was classy. It was classy. What, because you seen the bitch with a champagne flute? She see a bitch with a champagne flute, a wine glass, and she say it's classy. Bree pats her ass up. Bree dropped her ass like 3 motherfucking times. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I gotta give you a shout out for that one, Bree. Cause you did that one. I was like, yeah, Bree, that's right. Pack that hoe up. Cause she over here lying. Mm-hmm. Bree packed that hoe up. She said, girl, go on with that bullshit. I'm finna get some apple juice. But before I do, drop. She flushed that hoe 3 times. She said, that motherfucking turd won't go down the commode. Flush again, bitch. I said, ooh, clock it. Because it was nothing about that was classy. Girl, bye. The fuck? Ugh. But I don't know why Ness is so upset and so destined on trying to destroy Lemon shit while trying to plan another cation. Girl, how many cations you need to take? Like, what? That shit is weird. Weird as fuck. You a hater. So if you really thought your shit was top notch, why would you be trying to dismantle or throw a wrench in somebody else's shit? He didn't try to do that to your shit. Lemon didn't try to fuck your shit up.
Exactly.
I think he barely even said something about the shit. Pretty much anybody barely said anything about that shit. No one really checked for what you had going on around there. To the point where the main bitch that was saying your shit was classy didn't even know you had gift bags. Clock that tea. When they asked that stupid asshole Pizarro, did you see the gift bags? She was like, what gift bags? What? I didn't see no gift bags. But you said it was classy. I say, these bitches, child. These hoes ain't to be trusted, honey. This some new age scandalous hoes. Okay? Ain't not a good bone or a truthful bone in their motherfucking body. You up there bragging on a bitch's event, but yet you didn't even see the gifts she offered. She was like, I didn't see no gift bags. What gift bags? I'm like, she had a whole Halloween thing, bags and all, bandanas. Even I seen that shit, and I thought it was for what it was worth. It was giving kindergarten. It was giving something you should have been giving your son. But yet and still, she had them. Shout out to Intrinsic for putting in the work. I think I heard somebody say, I forgot who said it. Somebody said Intrinsic couldn't wait to use her overnight shipping and pull out her steam presser. I forgot who said that, honey. They was going in, chat. What, that was D Miss O. Baby, D Miss O was cutting up this sweet little piece. She was cutting up on Sassy, and then she cut up on Intrinsic a little piece about them damn gift bags. She said, yeah, Intrinsic couldn't wait to use her overnight shipping and pull out her steamroller and her press machine to make them t-shirts. I was dead. I was like, ooh, these Miss So going in a little piece, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And speaking of Sassy, right quick, before I forget the tea, they say Sassy still owe people money from that money she got for Sheffy for that trip that she never sent Sheffy on. And they also say that Sassy been around here borrowing money from content creators. One said content creator is YouTube cameras. She owe YouTube cameras money, and she also owes people money from that situation she had with Sheffy. So yeah, just put that tea out there. Cause her and K Fit been going at it a little piece, child. K Fit say she not in the smoking section.
Virginia Slims.
K Fit say I don't never have to worry about seeing the bitch because I ain't in the smoking section. I said, ooh, K Fit, now you gonna come for the smokers. she said, I ain't gonna have to worry about it because I'm not in the smoking section. I said, ooh.
She ain't got to.
So yeah, honey. Yeah, Sassy owe the girls money and been borrowing money. So yeah. Sassy allegedly got IOUs on these beef sector streets, child, that she ain't made good on, child. But I had already told y'all when Sassy dipped off after having to pay that money back. But remember the last time she told her, she said, Cash App won't let me send it out at all at one time. So I'm gonna have to send back refunds 3 at a time. So she sent back 3. And then we didn't hear nothing from Sassy. Sassy went ghost. Then she popped her ass back up like wasn't nothing wrong. She didn't have to give us no explanations to nothing. And I was still questioning Sassy at that time after her little break when she popped back up. I'm like, girl, how you gonna pop up and just think everything all good and we don't know if you gave them people the rest of their money back? Well, now we done found out later on down the line, months later, that she did not make good on all those refunds while having a standing IOU, allegedly, with YouTube cameras for borrowing monies. And then I heard also that it may be some other people that may have been affected by Sassy's borrowing ways. I'm just waiting for the tea to hear who those people are, and I'll let you girls know.
Wow.
Child. Now, another little tidbit of news, and then I'm really finna get up out of here. But I've enjoyed y'all tremendously, and I hope you all got y'all cups filled on tonight. Shout out to all the Renegades in the building. Shout out to all my Renegade Field Scouts. Shout out to all my LGBTQIA plus individuals. And a big shout out to the Replay Gang and all the members. Gang, gang.
Yeah.
Now, child, word on the street is that Lemon allegedly supposed to be having this court case coming up for his little traffic incident, okay? His alleged hit and run incident. Well, Shaquem has said that he will be showing up to the courtroom for this said court case. Well, child, he ain't the only one that said he was going to show up to the courthouse. Girl, Audio Pope, it said that he gonna show up to that courthouse and beat Shaquem ass. He say soon as Shaquem hit live, that's gonna be the last time Shaquem hit a live button in a very long time, because he plan on whooping on Shaquem round there to that courthouse. I say, ooh, girl, they talking about having beatings outside of the courthouse. Issuing audio say he gonna issue a beating round there outside of the courthouse. I say, ooh.
Decent beatings.
Oh. Now, audio, I know you young, so you really don't know no better, honey. But let me just give you a little wise words of wisdom. Them motherfuckers that's over there in your chat that's trolling you and saying stuff like if you talking to a motherfucker that's allegedly gay, that you gay and all that old shit, don't blame that on my community, honey. That ain't the gays. Honey, let me school you right quick, young man. Them ain't the gays doing that. Cause I heard you give a whole spiel earlier talking about son, y'all want people to respect y'all community and woo up the bam all of this, but y'all will do stuff like this, trying to put off people's sexuality on other people's and all this stuff. That's not the gays, honey. The gays don't have no need to do that. Baby, we know who gay. Them is them straight people. That's them breeders. That's them heterosexuals and them homophobics that's trolling in your chat saying those things. Those are not gay people doing that. We don't have no need to do that. What is the purpose of us saying you gay because you dealing with a motherfucker that we already know gay? Well, you done made it perfectly clear you're not a part of the homosexual community. So if you got people coming in your chat saying that and alluding to that, more than likely 9 out of 10, that's a straight person saying that shit. So don't throw that off on my peoples. We not taking that. You can have that. Okay. You I was just like, what? How you just figured that them gay people saying that stuff? No. That's them straight people saying that. They the ones alluding to that because they the ones most of the time have a problem with homosexuality. A lot of y'all have a problem with homosexuality. Y'all let it be known all the time by what you say out of your mouth. The slurs, the way you try to make people be gay as if it's a problem. That's the main thing. Any individual that makes it seem like gay is a problem and you try to throw it off on somebody like it's an issue, yeah, that's an underlying problem. It may not be full on homophobia, but it's underlying homophobia. And y'all do that around here all the fucking time. So I find it quite strange for you to equate a troll or an anonymous individual trying to push off homosexuality on you as if that's somebody gay doing that. No, boo, it's not. It's your own brothers and sisters. The ones that's already done had a problem with homosexuality. Y'all voice it all the time. Anytime you call ZX gay, anytime somebody alludes to the fact that you're gay, you're Lemon's boyfriend, anytime y'all call Vic a down low, say he was on the street corner selling ass and prostituting, that's all underlying homophobia. These men have all said that they was heterosexual. So why are you using or trying to weaponize homosexuality? Y'all do that a lot around here. So those are your people. They're not part of our umbrella. So don't get it confused, young man, at all. Because y'all voice it all the time. Y'all weaponize homosexuality on people, but at the same time say, oh, we ain't got no problem with the gays. I don't have no problem with a person doing their bedroom. I'm not judging nobody on who they are. I don't care. I have a lot of friends that's gay. My cousin is gay. But when you try to weaponize homosexuality on somebody who clearly is heterosexual, then that's where we have a problem. And I see it done on here a lot. Quit weaponizing our lifestyle to suit y'all narratives. Because that shit ain't cool at all. But then in the same token want to say, oh, I ain't got no problem with the gays. You can do whatever I don't have no issue with nobody who lives that type of lifestyle. But as soon as you get mad at a nigga, that's the first thing you want to call them is a sissy, a punk, and they gay. That's weaponizing our lifestyle. That's a form of homophobia. I would have thought you people would have knew that by now. That all falls under the umbrella of homophobia. Because the motherfuckers that y'all be trying to say gay really ain't gay. But to use that and say that to men's or women, what have you, as a way to take a dig at them, shame them, or belittle them, that's you weaponizing our lifestyle to suit your benefit. And that's low-key homophobia. Period. It falls under the same fucking umbrella. You can't be more creative with your drags and reads. Why do y'all always have to use gay? I find that quite, subpar. Be a little bit more creative, honey, with your drags and reads. Why the first thing you gotta say to a motherfucker, yo gay ass, you sissy. But then turn right around. I ain't got no problem with no gays. I be on gay people panels. You couldn't come your ass around here with that type of shit, because I'm sure gonna check your ass. I sure let you know right away, like, yeah, you one of the ones that like to weaponize being gay for your benefit. I don't like that at all. Y'all don't be wanting us a part of shit, but then put us in shit. Like, make up your fucking mind. Which one is gonna be? The fuck? Don't weaponize my motherfucker community to suit whatever you trying to take a dig at another nigga. We don't want to be the butt of your jokes. Our lifestyle is not the butt of y'all motherfucking jokes. And I'm sick of that shit. Because it's insulting not only to us, but all the many of the people who laid their life out to fight for our rights and shit. You pretty much disrespecting the people who were brutally murdered, accosted, and all that old other shit. And find something else to use to weaponize against these motherfuckers when you attack, calling yourself attacking them, dragging them, or whatever, fighting with them, battling with them. Find something else to use as a weapon to weaponize. Because gay and homosexuality and shit like that, we want that back. I'm gonna need that back. I'm sick of that shit. They do that shit a lot around here. Even these females. Even these females. They do it too.
Oh, yeah.
And I see it. And I size the bitches that do it. Don't play with my motherfucking lifestyle to suit your benefit. Fuck out of here. Cause you wasn't around when a motherfucker needed a motherfucker to be hollering gay. You wasn't in the trenches when a motherfucker was being called gay and being ridiculed. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. I don't appreciate that shit. Find something else to use as a weapon. Cause y'all done played that card too long. And it done fucking ran the fuck out. Find something else to try to drag these niggas about. Cause gay ain't that. It ain't it. It done fell flat. And that goes to the bitches and the niggas. That shit disgusts me. Cause I'm like, we don't want to be a part of that shit. We don't want to be included in that shit. Y'all want to exclude us in everything motherfucking else. Exclude us out of y'all motherfucking battles with y'all counterparts. These your straight brethrens and sisters. Find something else to creatively battle with them with. Instead of trying to use the gay card. Because any motherfucker that do that shit, I'm looking at you sideways. Like, that's one of them, huh? I don't like it. Never have, never will. I don't give a fuck who you is. Don't weaponize my community to try to get at a bitch. When you ain't never had to stand 10 toes down in any motherfucking thing we done had to overcome. Fuck out of here. Be a little bit more creative, younglings. I can't stand that shit. And then I seen him, that gotta be somebody gay. How y'all want people to respect y'all community, but y'all can't even respect us for not being like that. But then turn around and call Shakim and ZX and Ken all type of sissies and punks and bitches and shit. Like, come on now. I know you got a little bit more sense than that audio. You ain't finna have your cake and eat it too, young man. Not on the expense of my motherfucking community. Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
There's a lot of people that do it, and they do need to stop.
Yeah, they like don't put us in shit we don't want to be a part of. The fuck? No. Don't use my community to weaponize or to attack other people. They use it as an attack mechanism for other folks. You can't be more creative than that. You always got to go to the gay thing. Gay. You gay. You pussy, sissy.
Like that ZX, that stuff he do, that really aggravates me. It's like, but you steady keep coming on people's panels that you accuse of being gay. So why do you keep going up there if you got a problem with it? Like, stop. Just stay in your own lane. You know, you don't have to go to these panels, but you steady be popping up there, and then you holler out, it's an abomination, it's this and that. But really, like, who are you? Who are you to judge?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just don't think that shit's cool, because when the gays ain't got shit to do with shit, y'all want to try to, like, don't weaponize it. Don't weaponize our lifestyle for y'all benefit. That's all I'm saying. That shit's not cool.
Yeah,
because in the same token, while you using it as a weapon towards somebody else, you just clearly exposing yourself as an individual that feels like that's wrong or it should be frowned upon in some type of a way.
Or using it as a read, and it's not no read or no drag.
Exactly. What are you basically exposing yourself from by saying that it's something wrong with the lifestyle. That's basically what you're saying. And one and in the same token, I don't think that's cool.
Yeah.
Because we're not weaponizing or using y'all lifestyle to attack people. So don't do it for us. Don't do it to us. Because it's really just exposing y'all how y'all really underlying feel. A lot of y'all cover that shit up. And I got gay friends. I ain't got no problem with no gay person. But then you would say some weird shit like that to somebody who you know is heterosexual. You making it like it's a problem. You clearly making it seem like it's an issue for you.
Yeah.
And anyone with common sense can see that. Be a little bit more creative with y'all drags and y'all battles against each other.
Yeah.
Because using us, we sick of that shit. I'm sick of hearing that. It's very kindergartenish. Find something else to, I'm over that shit. That shit is whack.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you hear them say. That's why you gay, nigga. You taking it up the butt, nigga. You sissy punk, nigga.
And that ain't gonna stop nothing. So what's that supposed to prove? Why you saying that? Like, people just don't understand and they don't get it.
Is that Ken Nola?
Yeah, that's Ken Nola.
What's up, Ken? Say he's a young, confused weirdo that needs to move out of his mama house. Oh, no.
Well, nah.
Bitch! Who no bam? My Lord today. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, I ain't gonna talk about his living situation because he's still young. So I think it's okay for him to still be with his mama, honey. Ooh, no, ma'am. But I just don't like the fact when motherfuckers that's supposed to be heterosexual, I can respect your heterosexualism. I ain't gonna just come out here and throw gay on you if you clearly, distribute, straight acting, straight appearing person. Like I don't need you to be a part of my community. I ain't looking for no motherfuckers to pull into the community. So I ain't trying to call nobody gay if they don't want to be gay. And you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, Lemon, on the other hand, yeah, Lemon gay as fuck. That nigga here grinding with his niggas' booties wet, sitting on his... But that ain't up for the debate. I don't even give a fuck about that shit. But at the same token, ain't no motherfucker on here just trying to weaponize somebody's lifestyle. And I don't feel like that's cool. We shouldn't... y'all in our space. Let's not forget, the beef sector is a gay space for females and gays. It's been like that since the beginning. It'll always be like that. So don't come over to our space trying to weaponize our lifestyle. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
And I'm saying it in the most politest way I can say it.
And that's it. Ain't nothing else to be said. Y'all gotta pay attention, Use your words wisely and be careful of what you say around people or how you try to drag. It's be more creative. Like it's just
because I don't feel like we should be the butt of our lifestyle should be the butt of y'all jokes. Period.
True.
I just don't. Enough is enough. Y'all in our motherfucking space, and our lifestyle should not be the butt of y'all motherfucking jokes. Period. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now.
Me too.
Shout out to all the Renegades. Shout out to everybody who came in the chat. I appreciate you all tremendously for kicking it with me on tonight. I'll catch up with y'all soon. You all be blessed. Have a good night. And like I always tell the girls, if you ain't cute, keep it cute. Okay? If you ain't cute, keep it cute. Thank you, Steph, for being with me on tonight. I appreciate you, love. Any last words to the Renegades?
No problem, love. But good night, Renegade.
Good night, y'all. You all be blessed. Have a good night. And I'll holler back. Gang, gang.